Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am going to be taking a look at RC Simulator 2 that's just released on Steam yesterday. I believe it is currently in early access. And well, if you want to get my attention immediately with a game, put remote control cars in it. I do love remote control cars. I've raced a 10th scale circuit car for many years now. So yeah, I'm always going to play a remote control car game. This one actually pretty damn good value for money at the moment. I think it's about £9. So yeah, I really recommend this. It's a really very awesome game. There is a fantastic selection of vehicles. This is just early access at the moment. Fantastic selection of vehicles. We've got 2 and 4-wheel drive 10th scale buggies. We have got a truggy. We've got 2 and 4-wheel drive short course trucks. There is an 8th scale 4-wheel drive buggy, so this is one of the quickest vehicles that we've got available to us. 10th scale monster truck. These are fantastic fun just to go messing around with, and a couple of rock crawlers as well, which is a great selection of vehicles to be starting with. There are aircraft. We've got some quadcopters. There are 4 different quadcopters, varying sizes, I'm guessing varying speeds as well. There is one, though, that is a battle quadcopter. So there is multiplayer in this. I'm assuming this has got lasers on it that you can kind of fire at opposing quadcopters, and you can have aerial battles. That sounds like a lot of fun. Currently, I did have a look. There was nobody playing in the multiplayer servers at the moment, but yeah, that will be much fun, I would imagine. And there are some boats as well, 4 different boats. I'm assuming of varying speeds. I know very little about boats. I've flown helicopters and planes and driven many cars, but I've never driven a boat, a remote control boat. So yeah, don't know much about them ones. We're going to start though. What should we start with? Let's go for the fast one, shall we? We'll go for the 8th scale buggy. Now there is, if we go vehicle, do we go vehicle editor? I think, yeah, we have got this little workshop currently. As I said, early access. I can't actually do anything in here, but by the looks of things, we will have options to perhaps change individual parts, so you can get better electrics, make your thing faster. I also love that you can drive around. Yeah, you can drive around on the work surface and make a nuisance of ourselves. Yes, we shall. Oh, crap. I haven't got reverse. Now, most sort of proper racing remote control cars won't have reverse, which means that I'm now a little bit screwed because we're going to fall off the table. Oh, well, or we'll get stuck here. We're on the floor. It's fine. And now I love when games let you do this. I can race around the work surface. I don't know where I've got anymore. I've probably... Oh, I saw wheels. Where is it? It's stuck somewhere under the table. Oh, I can see wheels again. And then we can reload vehicle. I love that all of this is kind of interactable. You can drive around here and completely mess everything up. Oh, no, we're going to fall off. Ah, there we go. Off the table with all of you. Oh, I've parked on the box. It's fine. Now we're just spitting up grass on top of the box, apparently. Oh, dear. We're literally stuck. But yeah, I was really surprised when I found out that all of this here was kind of interactable. It also kind of gives me the idea. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the little tiny. Oh God, what scale are they? Like 130. Are they 1/32 scale? Like really little rock crawlers that you can kind of mess about with on a desk and stuff. They might even be smaller than 30 seconds. They're really awesome, and this kind of gives me the idea that they could be a really fun addition. You could kind of have like this tabletop and have to navigate it and so on. Yeah, and seeing as we've taken the whole box with us, but. Yeah, with all of these kind of interactable props, I think that could be a really awesome thing potentially added to this game at some point. Anyway, I've got distracted. Let's go to the tracks. There are currently only 2 official tracks. This game has got an entire track builder. We'll take a look at that a little bit later, and got Steam Workshop support, so there are already some kind of testing areas around uploaded on there so that you can have a go with. So there's going to be plenty of content track-wise. We're going to go to, there's kind of like this sort of like a testing area. There's also lots of different surfaces and different stuff to go and exploring. Or there's this actual proper track. We're going to go to the actual proper track, and we'll just go into a practice mode. At the moment, there is currently just sort of time trialing. There's no AIs to go racing. I said there was multiplayer, but I haven't had a chance to play with anybody on here. Right, let us get rid of that little menu for now. I will bring up this menu down here because there is actually some really interesting stuff to this game. Okay, so first of all, we'll start off with camera angles. There's a variety of different camera angles. This one here, your more traditional racing game camera angle, and you can go to first person, which is a very bizarre experience with a remote control car, or you can actually go to, the proper viewpoint you would have if you were racing these. When you race these cars, you all stand up on this large rostrum overlooking the track. It's a weird thing to kind of get used to because the vehicles are quite a long way from you, and of course sometimes it's coming towards you, it's going away from you, or kind of running parallel, and so on. Whoa, we've completely messed up that jump a little bit. So yeah, it is a peculiar thing to get used to. Marshal, please come and rescue me. Thank you. Well, okay, you kind of just kicked the car. Either way, it actually kind of worked out quite quite neatly. Yeah, as I said, these vehicles don't have reverse in them, and because of the slightly interesting viewpoint, you'll have marshals dotted around the track that'll come and rescue you if things go a little bit wrong. And I love that this game has them animated. They can at times be a bit glitchy. It can be incredibly funny if a marshal gets confused with what to do with your vehicle. But I love the fact that they will actually come and run out and pick up the car. I've played. Oh, I've actually may have spun myself a little bit. Played, was it VRC 2 Pro or something along those? I can't remember if it got numbers or not, or maybe it should be VRC Pro. There was another remote control car simulator. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. That one there has all sorts of stuff on it. But if you crash and you need a reset, the game will just sort of levitate the car up and set it back down again. I love that this one actually has the marshals come and run out onto the track and pick your vehicle up. Let's have a go, see if we can actually learn this. See if I can drive this track cleanly for a couple of laps. I think we want to go speed across that jump. Maybe not quite that much speed. We've got to try and find a balance. I'm used to driving on a very, very flat, smooth carpet circuit. Not really used to dealing with bumps and jumps like here. I'm not sure if it's better to nurse. I kind of want to maybe do the first two in one. Oh, maybe I can get across. If I can get across three of the bumps in one go. We're going to run out very close to the cameraman there. Sorry, dude. If I run over your toes a little bit down there. Right, this corner here, we might need to go a little bit slower into. I think we can probably clear this in one go. Yeah, so if we're up in the air, if we yank the brakes while we're up in the air, we can kind of use that to stop us over-rotating a little bit. There is a horrible bump down there that you really don't see from this viewpoint that's very confusing. Oh, I completely fluffed all of this up. Can we clear that? I want to get across 3 bumps so I don't end up slowing myself down too much through that section. Oh, that's also a little bit of a difficult bump to see over that end. I'm hoping that we'll get faster and faster motors available as well, so we can get the things up to a really ridiculous speed. So, oh, there we go. I may have yanked the brake a little too hard. We've missed the second jump. That's fine. It's okay. And then we're going to go, no, I've done that one there completely wrong. If we take a wide, no, I've taken the too wider a line. Marshal, please rescue me. No, you've done a terrible job. Oh, sorry, I may have tripped you up slightly. Yeah, they have their own ragdoll physics. Admittedly, slightly ran through the barrier. They have their own ragdoll physics. Oh, I've completely got myself stuck. Whee! So you can push them around. Oh no, I'm stuck against the wall. Marshal, get up and come save me. Thank you. I love how he will still do it even after I was pushing him around. The ragdoll physics is the most amusing thing imaginable. Marshal, I require assistance again. I've messed it up. I've really not got the hang of these jumps yet. Right, shall we have a go at... Alright, we'll try first person. First person with remote control cars is, yeah, quite difficult. They do kind of change direction very quickly, and the sense of speed is quite ludicrous. So, yeah, trying to drive these things in first person is a little bit weird. There's a curb. Also, things like curbs are massive. See, like taller than the car. It makes it quite an interesting experience. That was that horrible bump. You don't really notice just how severe the bump is from up on the rostrum, but down here, it really does seem quite massive. I don't mean the front flip. I was trying to sort of correct the flight path mid-air. Wasn't really working. Very, yeah, it's a weird situation. What are we, 35 miles an hour down the end of that straight, apparently. Right, then go for the big jump. There we go, level it out. Oh, crap, no, it's fine, it's fine. We've somehow ended up pointing in the correct direction, so bugger it. We're going to carry on. Only a little bit of cheating going on with this vehicle. Oh, Christ, okay, I can't quite do that. That doesn't quite work. Let's go to... we'll go back to a normal view. Right, Marshal again. I require some more assistance. I've got it well... No! You kicked my car. Come here. There we go. Oh no, his foot's stuck in the front of the buggy. Oh dear. I really do quite like this game. Okay, so that I've still not quite figured out the best way of taking that. I want to go for as I said, I want to go for the clear 3 of the jumps, and then only have one more to deal with. But I can't quite seem to get that one right with this buggy, which is quite annoying. I think I've got the hang of this one here. I've actually overshot that one by a fair bit. I'd like to have landed it a little bit sooner. A lot to think about when it comes to these off-road race tracks, and then we'll bring it in around here or not. Marshal, help! Camera's a little bit stuck as well. That wasn't really much of a help. Again, try again. That works. Thank you. Yo. That was my own stupid fault. I require some more assistance. That kind of works. You're coming with me. Yes, you're coming with me. I need some more practice with the with the buggies. You get the idea, though. So you can mess around in time trials to your heart's content and just generally have a lot of fun. One really awesome feature, and I can't believe I haven't seen this in more games. I really like this one. We can have a trail render. So this is the route that I've taken in the previous laps. I'm not sure if it disappears over time. We'll just go back to this viewpoint here. But you can see all the different routes that you've taken. So if you get a little bit better, get a little bit more consistent, you can see the places you're having issues, you can see what's going wrong and so on. I love this feature. This is a great feature for helping you get faster, helping you get more consistent and so on. You can see where the buggy has been, you can see where things have gone horribly, horribly wrong. You can see, whoop, I don't really want to be taking that particular jump. You can see the busy chaos that we've had going on over here. I think this is fantastic. I really do. This is an absolutely lovely feature for this kind of thing, for time trialing. I think it's absolutely fantastic. You can see over around here, I've really got this part of the track nailed down. Really got this part of the track kind of sorted out. And then down here, we're not too bad. I've taken all sorts of interesting lines through that corner. And then over the jump, we've missed the jump completely. We're going to play in the oncoming traffic. Or it would be oncoming traffic. Yeah, I think this is fantastic. Really, really useful for sort of trying to get better at circuits and seeing where things are going atrociously wrong, etc. I've not figured out that jump yet. We will have to spend more time practicing on that. You get the idea with the buggies. Come on, Marshall. Can we get the car over or we glitch out? Wait, no, we'll glitch out. Well done. You stood on the car as you tried to flip it over. You are coming with me for a lap. Oh, I can't turn around and push you about. Come with me. Can I push a person around for a lap? I should probably use a vehicle with reverse for this, but never mind. Right, we're going to. Oh no, we're going to. Can we take you to a jump at least? What's going to happen if we fire you across a jump? Oh, ow! I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I do need your assistance though. Oh dear. Too much fun. No, I shall stop taking out the marshals with my buggy. Right. Yes, that is the normal circuit stuff. Good fun messing about with this. We shall now go back, select we'll go to one of the workshop tracks. Rock the boat. There we go. This is the only boat area, I believe. Let's go see, shall we? As I said, no bugger all about boats. Let's have a go with this thing. This thing looks interesting. 10th scale brushless outrigger racing boat. Yeah, sure. I have quickly loaded up this track before. It is a rather large area, boat racing track, I guess you could call it. Doesn't really currently work from the grandstand viewpoint. It's kind of a bit too large of an area, as you can see, where there's a boat somewhere, but it is much better played from this viewpoint. The boats do have reverse. Bloody hell, this thing is quick. Holy Christ. This is really very, very fast. This is like 60 miles an hour in the boat. It is phenomenally quick, this thing. Relatively easy to control. I like it. I want one of these. Look at it go. 62 miles an hour. Oh, Christ. We've bumped it off a thing. Now we're trying to get turned. Oh, we've bumped it off all of the things. I don't know what happens if we ask marshals to come and rescue our boat. Oh, this should be good. Marshal, come rescue me. Oh, you kind of walk. Okay, right. You're kind of slightly magical. You got a little bit soggy there. I'll be honest. Now that I probably should have been messing about there. That looks like the tightest, narrowest part of the circuit. Okay, sometimes it gets a little bit unhappy. Whoop. Boats don't really like being out of the water, funnily enough. Right, turn you around. Oh crap! Now getting a little bit narrower. But you see the potential for creating. I mean, this is just a player-created course, I believe. You see the potential for creating just an endless stream of racetracks to go to be challenging to take these kind of vehicles around. So whether you want to make a really tight technical boat racing course, what is it? Is it the New Zealanders have? Oh god, with their little like V8 powered tiny little boats that race on incredibly shallow water. I don't know what the series is called. I've seen it on Motors TV a couple of times. It looks incredible. It looks absolutely phenomenal fun. The things change direction ridiculously fast, and yeah, it looks really rather awesome. We're apparently being a submarine at the moment. Can we get out of the being underwater? I think I might have broken something. Okay, now I think we're back to being normal again. But yeah, if you want to create little tiny, narrow technical courses or some wide open courses, what's down here? I don't actually know. Is this like a shortcut? Oh, it is. It's a cheeky shortcut, I think. Uh-oh. Marshals! I've got myself stuck. And hopefully there should be a marshal appearing somewhere. There we go. Thank you. No, that's not really put me back in the water. Can we reset me in the water? No, we'll have to just reset vehicle fully. There we go. Woo. Yeah. Speed of this thing. We're going rock climbing on a boat. That's not really quite how things are supposed to work. But yeah, you got potential to create the tiny little technical courses, or if you want to go somewhere like here, much more wide open, trying to carry lots of speed around these turns. And this is some 60 odd miles an hour in a little racing boat, and it turns really very, very quickly. I'm not actually having to go on the brake, it's just kind of let off the throttle. Oh, weave and weave. Oh, I like this. I do like this. This thing is absolutely insane. We'll take the other route around here. Probably a slightly better line going that way through that corner. And yeah, there we go. We get the we've got the boat to mess about with. Let's go and have a look at the rock crawler. Now there is currently only. I mean, you could probably find areas on these tracks to mess about with the rock crawlers. If we go back to land, we will go. With. Apparently, this has got. Some of these just say they've got four-wheel steer and so on, but I don't actually see them. I think that's perhaps something that is yet to come. The place for rock crawling, this is like a little test one, just to kind of show off the basics, to kind of give you the idea. Again, I mean, you can spend all the time you like creating your own custom little course for this kind of thing. So if you're particularly into rock crawling, you can make your own little designs. Yeah. Oh no, we do have four-wheel steer. I lied. That's my bad. I never paid enough attention to seeing it. So here we go. We've got our little arena up here. Follow the arrows and then these little gates to get through. And that will, so I think there's a pinging sound around somewhere. That'll set that off, and then you've got to navigate again through the next gate. Apparently what I said, I was stuck a little bit. I could do with positioning my vehicle slightly better through there. Again, over more of these little things. And these rock crawlers have got phenomenal sort of acceleration and torque, but not very much in the way of top speed. Oh, there we go. Oh no, we've got stuck. I mean, we've kind of made it through here. Oh, Christ. No. We're going to have to go up again, aren't we? Uh-oh. Oh no. We're a little bit on the stuck side. Marshal! I don't know what's going to happen if I call a marshal out to rescue me. I don't even know if there were marshals on this level, to be honest. I don't know whether they'll be able to get... Never mind. I've recovered it myself. Don't worry about me. Just the cameraman is sat there looking... I'm just going to throw dirt at the cameraman. Yes, that is what we shall do here. Okay, let's see if we can do this a little bit better. We do need a slight run up for this gate, I believe. Oh, I've lost all control of my vehicle. Honestly, I can drive. I can drive these things. Oh... That's not a good place to be. Oh, come on now. We can climb back over there. We climbed over this rock fine before. Come on, there we go. That's the ticket. Now I will get through this last bloody gate. Oh no, now we're gonna beach ourselves out on on that one there. Come on now, come on vehicle. You were doing so well. Everything was going well. You gotta get the idea though, that you can have these gated courses and then ask all sorts of crazy things of the trucks. Oh, for heaven's sake! Not quite got the hang of the hill climb over there. I have done this before. I was testing all of these levels to make sure they all worked and so on. And I have done this gate before. Why can I not do it now I'm filming? There we go. That's the one. And that's the... there we go. We're through the gate and kicking up all of the dirt at our camera now. God damn it. Oh, well. You get the idea. You get the idea, though, of what you can do with the rock crawling vehicles. Hey! Yep. It will definitely roll. Around there. That was some amazing driving from me. Yeah, it's only a small little level, but it's enough to give you an idea, and then you can go create whatever it is that you want. And finally, we will have a go with the quadcopters. Yeah, so shall we go with the... do I be brave? Do I go for the fastest ones? Yeah, the battle ones I'm sure will be great fun, but there's nothing to kind of use them for particularly. We're going to go with the fastest quadcopter, sure. I have very briefly tried to fly this, and not so good. Not so good with these. Right, let's just go to... This is kind of this little air racing track for the quadcopters. These are a little bit difficult to... I say a little bit difficult to control. I'm just not used to flying them. So left stick controls up and down, but also controls kind of the turning from side to side, or the kind of the rotating, as you see here. And then the other stick controls your pitch and... Is it your pitch and your... So forward, backwards, and that. Yeah, so it's a little bit fiddly to get used to for someone like me that's not really used so much to flying stuff. And I think it's also a little awkward on a 360 controller. But there we go. Right, can we try and complete this course over here? Oh, there we go. Hey, I've got through a gate. Got through a gate without everything going all out of control and completely failing at all of this. There we go. Go forward some more. That was very close to the floor. You've got to be quite delicate with these things. I mean, it's actually pretty quick, this, and quite powerful if you want to just sort of go up and just kind of mess about, not messing about with the course and so on, if you just want to fly it around and so on. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent thing to fly. There we go. Let's go getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. No, we're in the floor. Things tend to go wrong, and then you kind of panic, and then it all goes to hell. Hello, Mr. Marshall Man. No, this is probably not a good place to be. Probably not a good place to be. There we go. I've got it back under control again. Back under control. Forwards. Oh, these things are quite entertaining. Quite good fun to mess around with. It will take me probably a while to get used to flying it. I have no doubt I'll be able to manage it eventually. Whee! That was a lap, I think, of the circuit. Now I've got to try and find out what happens if we go flat out into a marshal. Marshall Man, you are unfortunately going to be our unwitting victim over here. If I can... Hey! Oh no, we're stuck in the... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We are totally not bullying the marshals again. And we... Oh, that is might be the most fun thing to do on this game. Oh no, we've attacked a tree. How high can we go? I don't quite know what the altitude is being measured in, but we're 300 units of measurement. When's when we run out of signal? We have many units of measurement. Woo, we are really quite high there. Yeah, the quadcopters, they're good fun to mess around with. You can't get the idea of what you can do with aerial races as well here. I'm not exactly the best at this kind of thing, but yeah, you can create these courses for the quadcopters to go and fly around in. Shall we go? I don't know what's going to happen if we stick this in the water. Oh crap! It's fine. It can get a little wet, and it'll still work, I think. So yeah, the quadcopter, funnily enough, is okay with water. Right, you there, good sir. We're going to deposit you into the river. Maybe. Don't mind me. This is probably not the best vehicle for river depositing. Right, so we want to go forwards. No, maybe not. We want to go backwards a little bit. We'll once again let him get up, and we'll attack him from this way. Here. Up and turn. There we go. That's the one. If I can just hold it up. Oh, right, and then we're going for... assault! Tried to, damn it, that didn't quite work how I planned. I tried to just sort of clip it on the top of the head in the hope of firing him towards the water. Right, okay, turn. Oh, now there we go, that's the one, trying to get all my coordination together. Right, and there we go, fire! I've definitely hit him. Where did he go? No, he just kind of fell over on the barrel. Oh dear. And again, no, maybe not. I wasn't quite going far enough forward. Are you there? Catch me! Well done. You did kind of catch me quite well on that. Oh dear, much fun indeed can be had messing around. Much fun can be had actually trying to drive this stuff sensibly. I don't know how close this is to how a quadcopter actually flies, having never flown one myself. The cars or the vehicles themselves actually feel pretty good. I kind of like a little bit faster from some of them, which I'm sure we will have options to get faster parts as the game goes through development. And it's actually really quite cheap. It's I think about 10 quid. I think it's currently on sale, so it's a couple of quid off or something at the moment. I think it's really good value for money. There's certainly an awful lot of potential. There's a lot of fun just to be had messing around with remote control vehicles at the moment. Definitely check this out if you like. If you like RC cars, plane or quadcopters. I don't know if planes and helicopters are going to be out in the future or not. Yeah, much easier when you don't have to worry about the gates, so you can just kind of fly it around. Yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had, and there's, you know, you can create all your own custom tracks. If you want to create a track near you that you've driven on, you can do, or create a rock crawling challenge. I'll just quickly show you the track set, the created track. I'm not very good with all of this stuff, but so you got your default terrain size. So you can change it to make larger or smaller areas. We create this basic terrain, and then we get let's say we want to get a brush and we want to create a track. So we'll add a different kind of color here. We'll go for sort of a tarmacy. Oh wait, hold on, let's get the amount. Let's just have that sort of solid. So then you can create this. You can create your kind of track over here. You can have your straight and then do whatever it is that you want with it. This is actually absolutely terrible, but you get the idea of what you can do with this sort of stuff. And then we go objects and so on, and then you've got all of these different things that you can put in. So you can put down these little barriers to line the track up, and then you can move them around with all of this sort of stuff. Yeah, it's it's very, very detailed, and it means you can mess about with everything. You've got all your spawn points and start points and cameramans and marshal spots and so on. You can, add jumps in. You can make the terrain have whoop. That might have been a little bit too quick. Thought that was still at a crazy amount, a crazy amount going on there. Maybe not quite have a jump that size, okay? But then you can create like these little bumps around the track. So if you want to, okay, that's still quite a large amount. Let's forgot to change that to lower the track down. But yeah, you got all of these awesome tools to make a track with, however it is that you want. So there's a lot of replayability in this game, certainly, and I really recommend it for around the £10 mark. A lot of fun can be had with this, so yeah, I recommend you go and check it out on Steam. Anyway, that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.